came to the village, I lived in the Lower East Side. I had an apartment, $28 a month, 3 rooms, no heat. I got a job at the Gotham Bookmark, which I didn't know was a world-famous bookstore. I just walked in and got the job. I mean, that was a fantastic bookstore. I got a job right after that with a magazine called The Record Changer, which was a magazine for people who bought used records in auctions. And it was there that actually I began to meet more of the people, the white people in the village who were there. My first wife, that's where I met her, at that place. She was working there.
Roy said, oh, let's have a magazine. And I said, oh, great, that's a wonderful idea. We were working in a magazine. We knew what was required.
So we put out a magazine, and I wrote a lot of poets, and they started writing, sending me stuff. You know, one person would give me another person's address.
The title came from a Japanese word meaning beauty, grace, or nothing at all. And it was a very Zen point of view. And the little subtitle under Yugen is A New Consciousness in Arts and Letters. And it was a new consciousness.
I wrote to Alan when he was in Paris. I wrote him on a piece of toilet paper, I remember. I said, are you for real? And he wrote me back on a piece of toilet paper. He says, yeah, I'm for real, but I'm tired of being Allen Ginsberg.
I received this letter from him in Paris on toilet paper requesting poems, and I sent him poems, and thereon began a friendship. So that when I got back to New York, he was in the center of a very interesting group of poets and painters, a great cultural mix. I would say he was the arbiter of taste and had the best salon in New York.
We knew the painters as well as the poets, and that's, I think, what I loved about the whole scene, is that one didn't have to sit around endlessly all night long talking about the line and where the line ought to end and all the rhythm of the poems. You could talk about paintings, you could talk about the music.
How you sound. My poetry is whatever I think I am. Can I be light and weightless as a sail, heavy and clunking like 8 black boots?
I can be anything I can.
I can be anything I can. I can make poetry with what I feel is useful and can be saved out of all the garbage of our lives. What I see, am touched by, can hear, wives, gardens, jobs, cement yards where cats pee.
All my interminable artifacts, all are poetry.
All are poetry, and nothing moves with any grace, pride apart from these things.